Hello everybody, this is Glenda with aka GK Fralin, a friendly community. And our community welcomes you. Hello. And so does Buster. Hello. Guess what? Guess what it is? Well, I'm waiting. Well, tomorrow when they watch this, it's going to be Valentine's Day. What? Well, Valentine's Day is when we celebrate love. And in particular, romantic love. Not just that, but it's kind of a romantic type of a day. That sounds so sweet. Okay, but you know what? I asked people to give me some Valentine stories. And anyway, all those who sent in Valentine stories, I promised them I'd read them for Valentine's. That's kind of cool of you. Actually, it's kind of cool of them, too. It gives me something to share with them. And that's kind of special. I had me a girlfriend once. You did? Yeah. But they called it puppy love. Oh, please. Okay, we'll let that one go. Okay, from Robin Russell. Hello, Robin. She says this. She says, one of my best and worst Valentine's days was 1980. I was 15. My boyfriend and I had been together since I was 13. But his family and my family have been friends since I was 7. And he was 9. He was my first true love. But when I turned 17, I saw him with a girl on his motorcycle. Uh-oh. That was September 1981. We were to be married on Valentine's Day, 1982. So I then started dating the father of my daughter in October on the rebound, and then married him 2 days before my 18th birthday. Things we do when we're young. That's kind of sad. Kind of. But then it goes on. Robin's other story was, my favorite Valentine is with the first year after me and Andy got married. Like I said, we are both avid readers. And Nicholas Sparks had a new book out called The Lucky One. I had heard parts of it on the NPR radio station, and I said, oh, I want this book. This was like the first part of January. I looked at Walmart, but they didn't have it. Long story short, he gave me every excuse not to order it. Then, on Valentine's Day, Andy gave me the book. And on the front page he wrote, I am the lucky one. Love you with all my heart, Andy. That's real sweet. I like her second story better. Carla Sherman, she said, I still have one card I got from Hal. Hal was her husband. It has a pretty angel on the front. It says, "You're no angel, darling. I'm no saint." That's true. It opens in the middle and reveals a cute little devil and says, "But we sure have a lot more fun than folks with halos do." He always picked the fantastic cards. Oh, that's cute. I like that one. That's funny. It is. Glenda Wilson. My 7th grade love story. My best friend and I liked the same guy. You know the one. Heart races, lump in the throat and stomach when you see him, that guy. We'll call him John. I don't know, maybe that wasn't really his name. Don't sound like it. John came to me one day and said, "Will you do me a favor?" Of course, I fell all over myself and said, real cool like, "Sure." John said he wanted me to help him pick out a box of candy for a special girl. My heart just stopped. How could the love of my life ask me to do that? Agreed to do it anyway. That night, I thought, well, if I can't get the candy, I will pick the tackiest, ugliest box there. Mind you, in our small town, only one store sold Valentine candy. The next, we met at the store after school. Went in, and there were 3 boxes left. Of course, my eyes went to the one I would have wanted him to get me. I struggled with myself. I darn sure didn't want someone to have that one. John said to be honest and pick the one I liked best. Well, here goes that honesty thing. And I did pick the one I liked best. Another sleepless night. Poor girl. Yeah, sounds like it. The next day was the big party, and I dreaded it. We had goodies, passed out Valentine cards, and played games. My best friend and I asked to be excused to go to the restroom. Really, it was to discuss the candy situation. I told her I wouldn't be mad at her when she got the candy. It was her best friend. Well, remember, they both liked the same guy. So she decided not to be mad at her. I just had the feeling all along it was for her. Never said I wouldn't be jealous or green with envy. We returned to our powwow, and there on my desk was that beautiful box of candy and a card. On her desk? On Glenda Wilson's desk? Well, I don't think she was Wilson then, but yeah, on her desk. I was excited and confused. Me too. See my eyes going in circles? Okay. Did he get my desk mixed up with my friend or someone else? I sat down, not daring to look around, because I knew I was going to be embarrassed when he discovered he'd made a mistake. I opened the card, and he had written a note. I like you so much, I wanted to make sure I got you the box of candy you really wanted. Love, John. That is so sweet. Yes, it is. You're a sweet puppy. Oh, you just saying that. Well, you know what? I love you. And Valentine's Day is all about love. You know what they say? What the world needs now is love, sweet love. That's the only thing that there's just too little of. Hey, we did pretty good on that. Yes, we did. Okay. Well, it's time for me to go nighty-night. Yeah, probably best. Night, everybody. Happy Valentine's Day. Kisses, kisses. That was sweet. Well, I love them too. They're there for me every day, just like you. That's true. Good night. That is Buster's night. He enjoyed those, and I did too. And I think everybody's going to enjoy those stories. I just hope I did them justice. Thank you, everybody, for sending those in. I think that's so special that you participate like that. And, you know, it's okay not to. But for those of you who do, I really do appreciate it. And before long, we've got that story thing coming up with the elements. And I need to start getting busy on those. So those of you who are going to write your own, then maybe you better start to. When they start coming in or start coming out, then we'll start reading them, because we don't ever get them all read in one day. Anyway, and coming up is also President's Day. Next Monday. So anyway, I'll talk to you all mañana. So, good night.